Welcome to Craig's house, y'all. Let's go.
Y'all stalling them shots too. I'm watching y'all. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me do that?
Hey, there you go. Leak. Hey, I ain't editing shit. Leak just introduced the show. Y'all, welcome to Craig's house, y'all. Give a round of applause for my guest, Liekstar. We in the building.
I know what's going on, man.
Yes, sir, Ski. We right here live with my bro, Liekstar, man. You know what I'm saying? Leak is a brother that definitely don't need no introduction in the county. Might need some introduction to some in the DMV, but a lot of niggas is getting hip to you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
They getting hip. You are one of the hardest working niggas in the fucking county area, bruh. Southern Maryland, period. DMV, period. Just that some of these niggas gotta get hip.
Nah, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
So.
Yes, sir. You're gonna hear that a lot, man. I'm giving flowers, bruh.
Yes, sir. While I'm here.
Yeah. You know what, man? One time, you know what, motherfucker. Yeah.
That's a jewel right there.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is. So, man, you got a new project that you just dropped or about to drop.
I did just recently drop, but I'm about to drop another one this Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Got to, man.
Man.
The last joint called Diary with Mad Trap Nigga. If you ain't heard that, you tripping. But the new joint I'm about to drop called Lost in Translation. That's dropping Sunday.
Okay, so that's the one that you did, the one that you was like, man, I promise y'all, I'm about to drop.
Boy, oh God. Yeah, I've been pushing this joint back, bro. Every week I give him I be real getting DMs. They real going on me like, bro, stop fucking saying you dropping and you not dropping.
Yeah.
Niggas I don't even know, though. I'm
Exactly.
like, all right, let me stop playing.
So why you keep pushing it back? Is the bait a bet? It's a bait?
Nah, it's like I just don't want, this shit be about presentation, so I just be trying to make sure that shit correct. You know what I mean?
I can dig it.
Mothers, that's all.
I can dig it. So, okay, so when did you drop the last project? Not the one that's about to drop. What was the last one called again?
Diary, man, Trap Nigga.
Okay, Diary. When did you drop that one?
That was probably, it was less than a year. It was less than a year. So it's fairly a newer. I'm not gonna say it's new, but it's newer. A lot of them songs I ain't shoot no videos to. I kind of just threw it out there. I didn't really promote it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them songs are still new to a lot of people. So that's why I always make sure I say something. But it's definitely less than a year old. And I promise you, like a lot of people fuck with the what if shit hurt tape.
Mm-hmm.
But I promise you, Diary Mad Trap Nigga way better than that tape.
all right. Y'all heard it first. Go check it out. All platforms, man. Y'all go check it out, man. You know what I'm saying? So. Two projects. One is about to drop. Okay, let's talk about the one that's about to drop.
Mm-hmm.
How many songs you got on this project?
14.
14?
About 14.
That's a good.
I might add one. I might make it like 15, 16.
See, he gonna push it back
some
again.
Bonuses. Yeah,
he about to push it back again, Craig. You see him? You know what I'm saying? So, okay, 14 songs. Think about adding another one. Okay, out of 14 songs, I'm gonna ask you. Cause you know what you got on there, you know what I'm saying? What's the song you think people need to look out for? What's the one that you think like, yo, this is my jam, this, whatever it is that pulls you in, even if it's a jam or if it's some type of emotional connection or whatever it may be. What's the song?
I say it's hard. That's hard for me, and only because it's like it depends on what type of music or vibe you like to listen to. Like if you like somebody who want to rap, you know what I'm saying, give you that pain, but in a rap version, I'm gonna say Remember. Like if you want to hear a nigga real tell a story that you feel. But if you want that like that melodic type, bone shaking type vibe, I'm gonna say go like Nobody There or let me see, Nobody There.
All right, well, you gave me more than one. I asked for
or
one.
Sky Cry, yeah.
All right, but that's cool though. That's cool though. That's cool though. So, man, I didn't took a shot of liquor.
Take another one. Matter of fact, take another one.
So what's going on is that I I took a shot of liquor, right? So what's going on is that what inspired because I had to get my thoughts together. What inspired the name behind your mixtape? The one that you got dropping, yeah. Like what inspired that, man? Because I think that a name of a project means a lot. I think the name itself, and the name is giant dope. It's intriguing. It's interesting. You know what I'm saying? So what it is about the name? Like how do you go about like, yo, this is what I'm calling my project?
I kind of it's kind of sporadic. Like it depends on like for real. I'll put the songs that I'm thinking about doing. I'll listen to them all, and as I chop them down, I'll kind of try to catch the vibe. But most of the time, I ain't gonna lie, I had a name just random. Like we could be sitting here right now and I'll think of a name,
Mm-hmm.
and because of the type of music I make, it always kind of lines up. But this specifically, I tried to like trying to put out music that got lost like in the mix of me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Going through the process. So like lost in translation is just like kind of just it's lost in the mix of the like lost in the sauce. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay, gotcha.
But like the translation part is more so just my language. Like I feel like when you listen to my music, it kind of hit everybody different. It touches
Absolutely.
on certain things differently. So it's like that's my way of speaking my pain, how I feel. So that's the
Absolutely.
translation part. And lost in it is like when you know what I'm saying, feeling your emotions and you going through shit, you kind of get lost in the mix of it. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So I just want to, especially because every tape I give you a little bit of everything. So that's why I kind of want to make the tape name kind of fit the vibe of just it being everywhere. You know
No
what I'm saying?
doubt, no
That's how-
doubt, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we going to promote both of these projects. Okay, last project, because I took a shot of liquor. What was the name of that again?
Diary of a Mad Trap Nigga.
I ain't going to ask that no more.
Mm-hmm.
I promise. I got my Shannon shot pad. This is your fault. You made me drink that liquor. I'm blaming you,
Fuck it, let's
Craig.
get into it.
Yeah. See, this gangster shit right here, nigga. I write down notes. Do you have some of the same producers on some of them projects too, or like they like the map is totally different between production?
Nah, they mostly the same. Most of the time it's either Kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody know Kid 202.
Okay, I've heard of him.
Motherfucking my man Mike, and Kels. I think Kels, my man Kels. But yeah, them three. That's pretty much what I stick with. And then you, I'm trying to think. Did one of those songs I did with you make on a project? But you on this project though. I ain't gonna
Okay,
lie.
all right,
you on
all
this
right.
project,
Hey,
though. I ain't
all right, Craig.
gonna lie. You definitely on this project.
That's what's up.
But I stick to the same producers though.
Yeah, it's
Cause it's like once you build, like it's like you know how we started, like you feel me.
Absolutely,
So it's like
absolutely.
you build a relationship with a nigga, he know your sound, y'all know each other, so it bypass all that groundwork that take up time when you try and create, and it fuck up the process when you work with somebody new and they don't, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Know how you go. So
No doubt, man.
I stick with the same niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, stick to what you know, bro. And I spoke on that before, bro, about like, you know, how like, you know, going to a studio is just like, you know, going to a barber shop or getting your hair done. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna let nobody just touch your,
Yeah.
you know, touch your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's just like some people, you got to give a fuck about your craft, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Definitely.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, for sure. So, balancing. Before I even get to that, you done had a busy week. You had a busy week.
Yeah.
What was going on this week? I seen you doing a lot, yeah.
Baby girl birthday was this week. First
Oh,
most,
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
Happy
nigga girl.
birthday. Happy birthday.
Shout out baby girl.
Happy birthday.
And she turned 5, Mo.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I got a 5-year-old.
Oh,
buddy.
man, that's a
That
scary
shit
number.
Crazy. But nah, we went out to Philly, Pennsylvania, to the little Cartoon Network hotel.
Oh, very
You know,
nice.
they got a little schedule planned for them, so they was doing activities and stuff, little amusement parks, all that. Then I took her to the store, let her pick out a whole bunch of toys and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we just took a little family trip. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
great, man. That's great. Now, I saw you somewhere over the week, and it looked like you were doing a performance or something like
Oh, yeah.
that.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
going-
See?
Yeah,
See, I be
see, look
forgetting.
at you,
I be
Craig.
forgetting.
See, this why
I
I
be
see.
forgetting.
I got to take down notes, but I'm paying attention, though.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, I'm paying attention, though. You know what I'm saying?
I did the floaters freestyle joint. I went on floaters. They had me up there and I did a live performance for them.
That's what's up, man. Another round of applause, man.
So,
And you know what, bruh? Going into another thing, bruh, you are an artist that is not afraid to move, bruh.
yeah.
And these artists don't get that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? They want to make it, but they want to make it here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like how difficult is that for you, bruh? You know what I'm saying? To just be, you know, the move, you know, state to state how you do, bruh. Because last year, bruh, you was moving. You was
Yeah.
all over the
Yeah.
place.
And you know what's crazy? It's crazy you say that, and it make me maybe reflect on maybe I'm hard on myself because I feel like I don't move enough.
Nah, bruh.
I feel like I real life don't move enough.
Nah, bruh. These niggas move too slow. Bruh, like, you job moving, bruh. So, you shouldn't be too hard on yourself, bruh, because even the, what was the hip-hop thing you had going on last year?
Oh yeah, the little show.
Yeah,
The
bruh,
show.
that was lit, bruh.
Man, working with love women to death, but working with them is like I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say all of them. Cause I don't work with females and it went smooth. Like I don't work with a lot of female artists. But this one in particular, I ain't even gonna name drop or nothing. But oh God, I never do nothing like. And then reality show be messy. So maybe that's just how they go, and I'm just not used to that environment. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh no, reality is very messy.
Yeah, it's like I'm not. Like I'm real, like certain stuff be real for the camera, and then when they turn the camera off, it's like this a completely different vibe, energy, and it's just like how y'all switch it up like that. Like I real live, like that's a art. Like to be able to be two different people in the same matter of 10 minutes is crazy to me.
I think
that's crazy to me.
That's why we call these niggas actors, bro, because they are some actors, bro. They good, man. They good. So I'm glad you brought up reality, because I'm sorry, Craig.
Well,
I didn't drop the paper.
Oh, no, you good.
Okay. Glad you brought up reality, man, because earlier I had to stop you real quick because you was talking too much. You know what I'm saying? But you brought up reality. Now, this ain't really no reality star, but he's a social media star. You brought up Charleston White.
Oh, yeah. I fuck with Charleston. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can feel how y'all want about it. I fuck with Charleston, bro. I fuck with Charleston. I fuck with any nigga who's standing on who they is, bro. Granny. It don't be enough of that out here, bro. It don't be enough of Charleston out here, bro.
Yeah, I feel you.
God, bro.
Okay. Now, let's see. Now that you got a little sauce in you, break it down. Why you said you fuck with Charleston the way you do? Break it down, because you was talking some shit earlier.
Cause it's like, and I ain't even gonna go too deep into it.
Now you want to hold back.
Nah, listen, cause I'll talk on this shit all day. Like, Losa, my man, everybody right here tell you, real live. I real live will have conversations that'll get niggas like argue about it, screaming, sweating, all types of shit, trying to fight you. But not because it's like, that's just how I'm is. I'm passionate when I argue.
Yeah.
But like I say, I enjoy conversations like this because real live, bro, like, if you really think about the culture, like our culture. Like,
absolutely.
It's a lot of shit that we think is okay that's not okay. Like, even me, like, we grow up thinking shit is cool that's not cool.
Yeah.
And it's real live, like a nigga like Charleston, even though he come across in a vulgar way, he really make you realize that. Like he really comes, it's crazy cause a lot of shit that he say that real life be sticking with me. It be like, niggas get so caught up in what a nigga say, right? And then in real life, at the end of the day, y'all can say whatever you want about what bruh say. In real life, he reeled and put in that footwork in the community to help niggas.
Facts,
you know what I'm saying?
And
it's shit that niggas can say from outside looking in because they looking at the character online.
Absolutely.
You feel me? And I ain't gonna say I agree with that part because I feel like I'm trying to be the same on and offline, but I do understand you got to separate the online persona, especially when you treat this shit like a business.
Facts.
You got people be getting too emotionally invested in words what niggas say. Even me, like a nigga say the wrong thing to me, my baby mother, anybody I give a fuck about, I might crash, and that's emotional. As a man, you're not supposed to be like that.
No doubt.
In real life, he kind of put that shit in perspective for me, I'm going to say. Now, everybody perceive different information different. He might be too vulgar for certain people.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm around niggas who talk like that every day. The way I rap is the way he talks. And it's like, we be so mad at him for saying shit, but like, man, time be saying the truth.
I don't be mad at him.
I respect it.
I laugh at his ass. Nigga pulled his eye out on camera, bro. The nigga, he ran his eye, pulled his eye out. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And then, man, the nigga go on, motherfucker, what's that pop balloon shit or that? Not that pop balloon shit, that 20 versus woman. Shit. Man, nigga, bruh.
Hey, matter of fact, speaking on that, quick, I got a surprise with that. I'm gonna do a 20 verses.
Oh.
But listen though, it's me and my girl, and we looking for a partner type shit.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
So I'm just throwing that out there. Coming soon. We looking for a third.
Oh shit, that get a yeah. Oh shit.
So
Oh.
Why not try it? I ain't gonna lie. That's the wave now.
Hey, man, do your thing, Craig. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you.
But nah, Charleston, though, I definitely, to just keep it short on, cuz I definitely fuck with his whole message, his overall, what he do in real life, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that's just that on that, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with the other guy, too. What's his name? The one with Young Thug and What nigga said, how old is you? Nigga said, adult. He was in court. What's his name? Woody.
Oh, Woody.
Oh, my God.
Woody.
And he was in court. They said, how old is you? An adult. Yo, he is a clever ass nigga, bro.
Definitely. That's the game, though. Play stupid. Let niggas think you dumb.
Oh, bro.
That's the clue. I ain't never know the nigga that's smart. I ain't never know the dumb nigga play smart, but I see plenty smart niggas play dumb.
Yeah, bruh. he knows some shit, bro. He ain't as dumb as niggas think he is.
Nah,
bruh.
he not.
That nigga, I ain't even gonna say that, bro, because he's not. That nigga carried himself very well in court, bro. I could have took some notes on that shit.
But I will say this, because I'm immature about growth, right? Because I'm in that middle phase right now in my life. Like, having kids, just like put shit in perspective for me. A lot of shit I used to think cool, I try to stay away from. Even though, like I say, like just like Woody's, like Charleston, like I could never see myself going about it, like, you know what I'm saying, in ways that they went about it. But at the same time, I can respect it coming from where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the position now, like I say, I couldn't do it. Like, at the end of the day, you got to be locked in with yourself a deep type of way to go against, you know what I'm saying, certain type of codes and what's the word for social, like, normals? We could just say, yeah, whatever the code is, like, you know what I'm saying, it takes a certain type of like, at the end of the day. And that's why I say, bro, I be trying to tell niggas this all the time. It don't matter what really you do. It's more so about, it do matter what you do, but you gotta, like, if niggas think, right, I could give you an example. I know killers who done told, you understand?
Oh, man.
I know motherfuckers who never committed a crime that are killers. I know motherfuckers who go to work every day, motherfucking take care of the kids, go to church, and then crashed out. So it's just like, I think people try to attach what you do in the moment as a general for your whole life.
Yeah.
And then you think a nigga can't, it kind of put niggas in a box. Like, if you did this, you gonna forever be that. And that's never the case, because we all supposed to believe in growth and, you know what I'm saying, excelling and changing all this shit. But at the same time, we kind of push this narrative, like, once you do something, that's you for the rest of your life. Absolutely. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm immature in my growth, you know what I'm saying? So I would never, ever tell under no circumstances.
Absolutely.
But growing up, I can see, especially listening to certain niggas and seeing certain shit, like, I can understand why a nigga would, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And Woody was like the first nigga I looked at, and I was like, damn, okay, he was crashing out for his members. They left him high and dry though.
Yeah,
so it's like niggas saying fuck you, while your kids, your peoples that's been for you since day one, telling you not to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's just what it is.
And it's like, you going against them for some niggas who gonna fuck your bitch.
Yeah.
Who gonna do all this crazy shit and not stand on nothing. Not even put no money on your books.
Yeah.
Man, I got niggas who locked up, bro. I can swear to God, I'm not even the closest niggas to these niggas. And I done put more money on their books than niggas that they was rocking with in the street, catching cases with, all this shit.
I done been
so
through
it's just
that
like,
too, bro.
I never speak now. Where I'm at now, I never speak on another man's situation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, because I'm not you. I ain't been through what you've been through individually. So it's just like, you know.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I feel you on that, though. I didn't put, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I kind of went through that, though, because what I'm going through right now, I ain't think that shit was what I was, because, before we started shooting, I was on the phone with my little brother. He locked up. And like you said, I didn't put money on niggas' books who I ain't even that close with, you know what I'm saying? But they, we social with good men, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that shit is, but I know it's fucked up. But now that my little brother in that situation, I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? I handle it better, though, because it's like, I've been through it a couple times now. I know what this shit is like, but now I feel the weight of that shit. I'm like, damn, man, that shit's crazy.
I'm telling you, that shit is a trick, bro. That shit modern day slavery.
No doubt.
Everybody free until you go to jail. Then you a slave again.
You ain't lying.
They just rewrote it a different way.
No, you ain't lying. So look, you spoke about children, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a time, you did your music. There were no children. Now you have children. You said your daughter's 5, your son 5?
My daughter 5, my son 3, he be 4 of the year. September.
Okay, to be a young artist with 2 kids of that age.
November, I gotta correct that. I'm burnt.
Oh, okay. I ain't the only one drunk. All right, it's okay, bro. Yeah, it's okay,
boy,
man.
He was gonna see that when he grew up.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna stop real quick. Where's the look at?
Yeah,
where the look at? Where the look at? You know what, yo? I just saw the hoodie, man. R.I.P. Kobe, man. I gotta say that, man.
Long live the Reaper,
Long live the Reaper, man.
You niggas was scared to death. You with me?
Long live the Reaper, man.
You niggas was scared to death. But hold on, I'm not even gonna just say long live the Reaper, because Brody was more than that. Brody was a father.
Yes.
Brody was a protector. Brody was a provider. Brody was a good nigga. So,
yes.
So I want to stop pushing narrative that stepping all that matter.
Yeah,
Doggy
was
a stand-up guy.
Yeah, man.
He was who he was.
He was who he was.
If you
bro.
know him, you know him. That's all I can say.
And you know what? Everybody couldn't accept him like that, but it's just like, bruh, like, yo, if you know, bro, you know, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, it's like if Kobe fuck with you, he fuck with you. If he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you.
It's over with. It's over ahead. You might as well get the fuck out the county.
Man, that's one thing about and look. As soon as he step in this motherfucker, every time talking shit, eat me. He tries
joking, bidding, always annoying as fuck.
I think Kobe tried to test me first time he met me, bro. I think it was a test, bro.
Bro, on God, if he didn't test you, he didn't give a on God, he didn't give a fuck about you. He didn't respect you if he didn't test you. On God.
Yeah, no doubt. I said, God damn, Kobe.
If he never tested you, he was gonna try to bag you.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, I ain't. Yeah, man, for sure. He is definitely missed, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I love the way, you know what I'm saying, the man, you know what I'm saying, is definitely keeping them alive, man. Y'all be posting them every day and all that. It's beautiful, man. And it almost feel like he's still here, bro.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Don't be feeling real.
You know what? In a way, bro, he's still here, bro. You know what I'm saying? He is here, bro. You know, he's just not here in body form. You know what I'm saying? But he walking with us, man, you know. But I just had to say that real quick, man. I saw the hoodie. That was fire. But yeah, how hard is it, man? I'm not gonna say hard because I don't know what it's like, but I know it has to be challenging. It's challenging. Having 2 kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, at the age of 3 going on 4, you know, right? Is that correct? 3 going on 4, and then you 5-year-old, right? How you balance that, man? Like, how challenging is it?
I ain't gonna lie. It's not nothing I can say that can describe it. It's just like one of them things that you sign up for, you gotta see it through. You feel me? Like, by any means. Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I'd be lying if I sat here and said it's not that bad. Cause even when it's like it's worth it. It's just like grinding from the bottom. It's like you start the seed, you plant it, you water it, you nurture it, and you watch it grow into.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's real life, just one of them things. It just make you realize what life worth. I ain't gonna lie. That's my, like, your kids is your legacy. One day I'ma die. And that's it. Like, all my music, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it make an impact to last a little bit longer than I do. But one day that's gonna go too. You feel me? So it's just like your kids is really your lifeline to keep your, you know what I'm saying, energy, aura, the things that you pass down alive. So I just look at that shit like, I signed up for it. They ain't asked to be here, so I don't even want to complain about this shit. I love it to death.
Up, man. That's a great answer, man. I love it to death. You are a great father too, bro. I'm a salute you.
Try my best.
Man. That's all right, man. Cause I know it's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I'm just saying, I know it's hard, bro. I got dogs. I ain't even got no kids, man.
Hey, but listen though. I will say this though. I ain't even gonna lie. I was being serious real quick, but listen. When you had one, right, it's not that bad. But when you had that second one close and niggas be like, oh, you got it out the way, that shit sound cute, all cool. Until both of them motherfuckers up at 2 o'clock in the morning, or one up at 2, then the other one wake up at 4 talking about they want a snack. They ain't eat dinner though, so you got to watch the cat. Then you go into the dentist because they got a cavity because you giving them snacks so they go to sleep at night. Then you wake up the next morning, they crying. It's just, bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's beautiful, but it's like one of them things, like having them both together, it's like they feed off each other energy. Like my daughter is the ringleader. My son is the executor. Like, she put the plan together, he go get that shit done. Like, it don't.
Bro, that sound like that could have went in a song.
Nah, for real. I swear to God.
I swear to God.
I swear to God, bro. I love it, but I fuck with their bond because you can just see how genuine, you know what I'm saying, love is at its purest form, for real. Like, they genuinely love each other, look out for each other, like all that shit. Even when they get in trouble, like I remember, Kanye did something to Lonnie. Lonnie blamed the niggas at school, had me about to go up to the school and press the daycare out.
Damn.
And then I really had to reevaluate though and look at it. I remember I was a kid, and I'm sitting here watching her corner eye look Kanye the whole time. I'm asking, I'm like, who's the? She like, oh, at the school, but she looking at Kanye like this, and Kanye over there like this. So I'm like, Kanye, come in, and Kanye fold every time with me. But
man,
he turned up with everybody else though. I ain't gonna lie.
That's all right, man. So, you know, soon, man, very soon, man, is your 4-year-old, 5-year-old, they gonna be in first grade before you know it.
Bad.
That time gonna come fast.
Bad.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna talk about something, right? How important is education to you? Cause I just want to,
man. That's one of the most. That's probably the most important thing. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say education, information.
Information, okay.
Information. Okay. Education is kind of controlled. They choose what they give you. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way you said
information
that.
is accessible to how far you go look into it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not one of them dumb rap niggas, y'all. I'm not one of them dumb rap niggas.
That's what I'm getting to.
I'm not one of them dumb rap niggas.
That's what I'm getting to because, bro, and I actually remember the year. Bro. It was 2018, bro. This is the year I had my seizure, bro. Now, I don't know if this was high school or college. This probably was college. What school did you go to?
Delaware State.
Delaware State. Delaware State. I'm gonna tell you today I had a different type of respect for you, bro. It was the day that I met you as a rapper first, and you were talented as fuck. But then one day I'm on Instagram and this motherfucker's on stage with a saxophone in his fucking hand.
Oh yeah, they don't know about that.
They don't know about that.
They don't know about Jazzy
Bro,
Leak. Jazzy Leak,
bruh,
a motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you.
That there, bruh, made me respect you differently. And that's something just me telling you that's been in my that's been here from like a while back, bruh. But I'm letting you know that now. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's a musician.
Yeah, that's where this shit started from.
Damn!
That's where this shit started from.
Whoa!
I swear to God, that's where this shit started from.
Hey, bruh. See, what to look at, man? I need a shot of liquor, man. This motherfucker almost turned into drink amps. I ain't gonna say the name. Drink amps. It's turning into drink amps. I ain't gonna say the name. But they know what it do. You know, I say that respectfully, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I don't even want this on. I don't even want this bottle. I don't even want the face of this.
They be trying.
Yeah, I don't care. Look, we ain't promoting none of that.
None of that.
None of that.
I'm about to make my own liquor.
Yeah, then do it.
Mothers.
Yes,
you gotta think of a sweet ass name.
Okay, now, but yo, the getting back to that, I went to a Chris Brown concert, and he had Ty Dolla $ign on the venue. Opening up for him. It was the most memorable act of that night. You know, Chris put on a show. I ain't gonna take that away from him. Don't get it twisted. But I got to see Ty Dolla $ign in a different light this day. This motherfucker got on stage, bruh, and got to playing the electric guitar, playing the bass guitar, and then, bro, he was out cranking his band.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I understand why he on so many hooks. Cause I'm like, yo, this nigga is more involved in the studio more than niggas thinks. So then when I put that, you know, coming back to you, the way you sing, the way how melodic you are, bro, the way you approach that shit. Even, you know, I done recorded you sometimes in the process, bro. You know what you looking for. You are a fucking musician, bro. That is something that people need to know about, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you like you said, you ain't no dumb nigga, bro. You nigga like, yo, went to fucking college and a motherfucker that played, I ain't gonna say motherfucker, and a musician. Just put it that way. And a musician.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bruh, yeah, bruh.
All that, yeah. Hey, the crazy part about that is I hated playing the saxophone.
Why?
Cause, bro, it didn't fit me. And that's what I'm saying. This is when I was young, y'all. So everything I know now was trial and error. So there's an example of how I attach what you do to who you are. So everybody that played the band, to me, based upon how society made it look,
no doubt,
was cheese balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in my mind as a kid, I don't want to be seen as a cheese ball. You know what I'm saying? But my mother is telling me in my ear, the saxophone gonna get you the wops.
No doubt.
Like they gonna be on your line. So the saxophone get you the wops. But I remember I wanted to do it, so I was just like, man, fuck it. So I remember I would just always be in band, and I wouldn't want to really get too active in the extracurriculars, making sure I practice. I just treated it like I'm just doing it. Ironically, the crazy part is, I played baseball. I had a few scholarships for baseball.
Damn, I ain't know that neither.
D2 and D3 though, never no D1s. I had an opportunity to walk on, but you know with D1, you don't trust that shit.
Yeah, no doubt,
So motherfucking, I went to Delaware State because it was an HBCU. It was just a tour. I didn't know what college I was going to like a week before I graduated. I got a scholarship the same week. But long story short, I played the saxophone since I was in the 5th grade. So long story short, I was cool at it. I always was first chair.
Yeah.
I never, like I said, I always had a C in band because I never took my instrument home to practice. So long story short, I'm out there. My stepfather was like, man, go. He hollering at the band coach. He just like to talk to niggas. You know how military niggas be. They just like to talk. So he talking to the band director. He told me to bring my saxophone. So I brought it up there. He said, man, play something for him. Just play something. I go in. I'm like, bro. So I play something for him. Well, he gave me money. He like, I'm gonna give you this amount of money. So they pretty much paid for my whole first. I think I had to pay $2,000 out of pocket, but that was covered by FAFSA. So I really didn't have to pay nothing. They paid for my whole college first 2 semesters. But I started fucking up, so they decreased my money. But they still gave me money the whole time. But long story short, what I'm getting at is the way I was playing music was more melodic. When I got out there, that shit is really a sport. Like, we was in the field marching with the fucking instrument. Like, it's real life, like a science behind music. So I just encourage every artist, I say all this to say, I don't care if you play an instrument, you just take singing lessons, or you just try to, you really got to get into your creative process and just understand music. For real, it helps.
No doubt. I ain't know you was marching, no. I ain't
Man,
know
bro,
that.
they had me in that fit, bro. Listen,
How this shit?
Bro, listen,
Cold as shit.
I dyed my hair blonde, right, when I went to college, y'all. I went through that phase, right? So I dyed my hair blonde and shit, right? So the band director, Real Loud, was a tweak, y'all. He was a tweak. Like, he was one of the, like, it really was like the movies, bro. Like, how Drumline was. Like, it really was like
band,
the movies.
one sound.
Like, the people in the, oh, yeah, I meant to clear that up. Like, I thought everybody, but it's real live. Cool people. Like, they real live, regular niggas. Like, it's a whole different environment when you got real instrumentalists, real musicians,
absolutely.
like people who really create. Like, even in the industry, when these people, artists is creating songs, it's damn near 8 writers, 4 different other producers,
Facts.
5, and like it's a whole bunch of people involved in one creation of a sound. Like, you really gotta understand that when you putting music out here.
Facts.
So,
Absolutely.
But nah, that's definitely where a lot of my and my mother sing too.
Damn,
my
bro.
mother like that. I ain't gonna lie, my mother like that. My mother's like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do a song with her, y'all, but on God, my mother's like that.
Man, I hope I get the pleasure of recording that, bro. I would love to.
Nah, I will bring it here.
I would love to. That
mother,
one
this the most
respectful.
This the most respectable studio I can bring my mother to. I'm not bringing my mother to none of them studios.
Bro. You know
I'm
what?
bringing her right here.
You know what, bro? The last song I mixed for you, bro. I had to repost the message, bro. You was like, yo. You got that shit, bro. You know, because you one of them now, bro. You ain't the young man no more. You one of them now. Like, you got to think about how many artists look up to you, how many times your name come up in the studio, bro. You are one of them guys, bro, that now, like, people are going to respect your opinion. I don't give a fuck how much old I am or you, or, like, how much long I've been doing this, blah, blah, blah. I respect your opinion, bro.
I appreciate
because
that.
I watch you come up in this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
you know,
for real.
yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What we used to call the old studio? What was it?
Stinking Dank, yeah. Hey, yo, I had that shit coming in on the mail, bro. That joint was Stinking Dank Studios.
My nerves, boy.
He just did name that joint, young damn. Hell yeah, that's crazy as shit. I forgot about that, yo.
Nah,
that's
funny definitely
as
why
shit.
I was geeking to come up here, because I definitely wanted to come back where this shit started from.
Yeah, man. And you know what? I'm glad you did, bro, because the DMs jumped off about you, bro. You got a great support system, bro. And, you know, I'm sure you know that, but from the outside looking in, bro, I think, man, it ain't gonna be long, bro.
Yeah, keep supporting y'all. They gonna pay us our respect one day. I swear to God, they gonna pay. If I got something to do with it, as long as I'm breathing, man, I ain't gonna stop with this shit. I swear to God.
No doubt.
I
Man,
swear
what
to
you
God.
think? What you think, man? Because right now, bro, what you think, like, what we gotta do out in this area to get that respect from the city? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to, like, because
Fuck their respect.
Fuck the oh shit.
Fuck their respect. We got everything we need. We got everything we need to self-sustain ourselves. We don't need the validation from the city. We don't need the validation from nobody. We got everything we need down here. But the problem is, it's just like these big schools. They come in these trenches neighborhoods, or they come into these alias-ass neighborhoods with this alias-ass talent, take it to them and real life. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I got ties to the city. Like, I'm not saying fuck the city like we don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't want people to think that we need the city's validation to do anything in this music shit.
No
you know what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I
it.
feel that, bro. But because it's just like DC is like a place where DC is not a place you make it.
Yeah.
It's a place you network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
the DMV
like,
as a whole is like that.
yeah,
the
but
DMV as a whole is like that.
But I don't know. We can't.
Too much hate here.
It's
It's too much hate here.
Yeah,
it's
bruh.
like nobody want to see the next man win, and even if you do, you don't want him to win more than you.
Oh, you know, because okay, for example, rap. Okay, DC come out with rap, you know, DC, you know, I guess because DC just supporting it. I guess, I mean, we support our own too, bruh.
Think about it like this, right? How we fuck with each other. Like, at the end of the day, when people fucked up, it's fucked up, like it's slimy, like everybody trying to get ahead. But one thing that gets manipulated in this rap lane is when a nigga see a nigga that really got the potential to make it out, especially seeing all these other places did it. Like Chirac used to do it. Like we watched Chief Keef Real Live come up. Like we saw niggas that was from the trenches, had nothing, come up and turn that and how everybody backed them. So niggas is seeing that, understanding that that's a way out. And then like I say, niggas that's from that have a testimony, bro. Like another thing, like even content creation. That's why content creation is going up so bad. Like niggas Real Live got stories that every race in the world literally is entertained by our pain as a culture. Like every single race, like, and we don't even own the shit that's literally the people that make the most money off the shit like this, even shit like this. The people that make the most money off this shit is not black. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
We don't benefit off of the shit that we put out. So I'm saying that I'm kind of getting off, but I just really genuinely feel like it's because of the way we think and operate too. Because it's like we don't come together. Like we would rather be that guy to understand our role in the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Cause I didn't. Like I ain't. I don't know what it is because coming from all the way down here, bottom of 210 where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's like I done seen artists from this area go up Baltimore, and it's just like we get a little bit more respect up there or something, or they party with us or something. It's like, man, you go do a show in D.C., bro, it's just a little different. I don't know. It's like ain't no love. Damn.
It's too much politics.
You say everything right, bro.
Too much politics. And that's just, it's a lot of politics. It's a lot of gatekeeping. It's a lot of beef. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, stop. Stop right there. What do you think about all this damn this beef? It ain't battle. Okay, bad rap is one thing. All this rap beef that's going on, bro. This shit is dangerous.
It is, but it's entertainment.
What the fuck? Oh!
It's entertainment. That's what niggas don't listen. That's what niggas don't realize, y'all. That's what's not clicking. Niggas don't understand. They think they looking sweet. Y'all, it's entertainment for motherfuckers who will never understand where you really come from. Like, it's people who want to be y'all, end up in y'all situation, and then that's why the biggest reason why niggas tell, bro, is because when you in the worst spot of your life, you resort back to your foundation.
Yeah.
Most of these niggas was not raised like that.
Yeah.
They do that because they trying to be cool. And when you trying to fit in, when you get in that jam, that niggas who was raised like that, literally, even some niggas who's raised like that can't uphold them motherfucking codes and expectations that come with that life. So it's real life, like, and it's so easy with rap to get them bitches intertwined, cause like rap is
them bitches intertwined.
Like you know what I'm saying? When them motherfuckers, like, it's hard to separate rap from the streets.
He said get them bitches intertwined.
On God, it's hard to separate the two.
I can dig it. Damn.
It's hard to separate the two. Like, especially when like I say, these niggas that's beefing, bro, this all that shit, these niggas is real right down the street from each other. Everybody popping that shit. It's like competition, but competition get wild when ain't nobody regulating the rules.
Yeah,
like, you know
bro.
what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, bro. That shit is going.
Man, because on everything, bro, like me, man, like I record a couple guys, man, who come in this joint, man, they get to kicking that beef shit, and I'm like, damn. Man, it to the point, I got a signature mix.
Yeah.
Everybody know when I mix something. Yo, them beef songs, bro, I hold back, bro.
Bad.
I don't want to be involved in that shit, bro. Fuck that. Won't be me, Craig.
I don't be liking how they be dragging the producers and the cameraman and all that shit and that shit, though.
Yeah, bro. Don't say my name, none of that shit. I don't want to be attached to none of that shit, Craig. Don't do none of that. That shit is wild.
That's why I say niggas is just grown and emotional, too, going off of words.
Yeah.
That's all. Because at man time, bro, it's not nothing a nigga can say to me where I'm trying to go. I'm not saying I'm there yet, so don't test this shit. But at the same time, I'm trying to be there. It's nothing. I want to get to the point where there's nothing a nigga say to me that can make me move. You understand?
Absolutely.
But at the same time, and like I say, shout out to all the single mothers. I don't want it ever to sound like this, but a lot of niggas was raised without that father figure that was needed to show a nigga how to properly deal with their emotions.
That's facts, though.
You feel me?
That's facts,
so a
though.
lot of these niggas is mad and emotional.
That's
a nigga
facts,
test
though.
that shit and they crash out.
You know what, bro? But you know what, though?
Crash out.
I feel that, though, bro, because, like, I got fatherly roles. You know what I'm saying? I got a great father. I got a great pop. I don't use that step name. I got a great dad and a great pop. They both greats. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that shit too.
Yeah.
I hate that shit
You know what I'm
too.
saying? I would never, and same thing with both of my mothers. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? But, growing up, you know what I'm saying? Pop, he never tried to step on my mother's toes, you know what I'm saying? So it was like my dad, he would discipline me, but, he way, way up the road, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like that discipline only really came when I really act out or da-da-da. But for the most part, my mother raised me, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that,
Shout out to the Barbers.
not saying that my dad didn't raise me. Not saying that Pop didn't raise me because they did.
Mm-hmm.
But my mother was, Pop just wasn't trying to step on no toes. But
Yeah.
I think that's just... but he respected me, respected my mother, you know what I'm saying? And we got a great relationship. Everything I do is with this is because of my pop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, and my dad, he fully supports it, man. And, he there when I need him, he helped me lay this concrete down for the foundation, and Pop helped me build this motherfucker.
Oh, that's love.
Yeah, that's love, man.
Shout out to Pop.
Yeah, man. And you know what, though? And you know what? My dad, and my mama number 2, bro, they bought me this little effect joint in this microphone, too,
That's
bro.
all right.
Goddamn right it is.
That's all right. Hey, that's another thing. You see, Brody just said they bought him his shit that he doing. You understand? You never stop being a parent, y'all.
Yeah.
All this, when your kids get 18, niggas, black people, stop thinking like that.
Yeah,
you supposed to make
man.
sure your kids is straight for life. I'm going to forever be a parent. You understand? That's important.
Absolutely.
Don't let that
bruh.
go over your head.
Hell nah. Motherfucker, I got my cowboy watch on today, right?
Fuck Cowboys.
Damn.
Reds, man.
Look at him. Go ahead. Look, he's still living in the past.
The Commanders, who are we? What do you say? Come on, bro.
Man.
Shout out my man JD5, man.
Man, you know what, bro?
Fuck, bro. Fuck them Cowboys, bro.
Man, I got my watch on, man. The draft is coming up, man. I got my watch on, got my
Y'all
flag
better do
hanging,
something.
man.
Y'all need to do something.
You know what, man? I think we ain't gonna do shit. We not, bro. We not gonna do nothing, bro. We could have got
You a realist.
We could have got McCav. They didn't get him. They could have got Coop. They didn't get him. The Marcus Lawrence left. Then there's rumors that trading that what's my man name? Michael Parsons might be leaving. Rumors he might be leaving. Then they just drafted a bum ass running back from Denver. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on, man? The best thing we got out of this everything right now is Joe Milton, bro, the quarterback from Patriots. That's the best thing we got, bro. And that
What's
ain't
up with
shit
Dak?
either.
What's up with Dak?
He trash, bro. He gone, bro. But see, it was rumors about him bringing him back too. I don't want him, bro. They just, but getting the nigga from the Broncos, they ain't do nothing but replace him with the same thing. Motherfucker averaged 3.6 yards a carry last year. Hell no.
Yeah, nah.
Motherfucker, you can't even give me 4. God damn, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, bruh. Damn, I got questions, nigga. We good. No, hold the fuck up. You know what, bruh? Before we start, nigga, it's time to do the performance, nigga. We need a performance now,
y'all
nigga.
better get me before I get drunk.
Before I even go. Yeah.
Y'all
You
better
getting too
get me.
laid back. You getting too comfortable, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, right here with a live performance. Right here out of the county, Charles County, that is, the one and only Liekstar. Leak, let's go!
Yeah. Remix the beat, that's Riri, bro, making bag on PC. Gotta do time now, CC. I hope my bitch don't leave me. If I'm the shit, UTP. We got the trap on EE. Catch me traffic, beep, beep. We put the Glock on repeat, nigga. You ain't gotta pay my respect while you holding it from me. Throw a pea in the dick, got me hold my tummy. Going over half a deuce, and I'm thinking about niggas I miss who owe me some money. If I got lace in my kick leaf footprint, nigga, I promise you. Brody was bumping that P from a knee in the middle of the street, left his V in the puddle, so Brody forever infinity link. We get it slow, we gon' spin it for weeks. Nobody else said me, expect my opinion and get out the street. Stuck in the mud, can't retire the cleats. On my mom, I'm trying, but every time I get on lines like niggas be starting with me, We was using a bucket of water to wash, stove would heat the house. I knew my father, but still, I depended on mama to figure it out. I told they Mike, when this rap shit blow, you good forever. I slept on your couch, kicked out my BM crib, but I ain't even mad. I'm the reason they raided the house. Sent the attachment to one of my aunts of his house, now he spooked, I ain't heard him in weeks. Don't feel bad for them niggas who ended up under the payment for hyping the beat. Don't feel bad for them niggas who hop in the car with a rap for chasing the cheese. Yeah, I respect nigga pushing the piece, but I lost my dog and returned the beat. Knowing the rumors, they heard it was me. Watching and learning, it's hurting to see. I was down on my dick, they was turning to me. Selling the ones and fronting the twos and back my niggas who burning the 3. I'm sick, I could earn the beat. My bitch call me cheap with one of them bitches who throwing me oops. We're already alone, I ain't geeking for truth. But if I get the drop, baby, ready to hoop. Come run a circle and throw these making it home. Bah, damn, he got left in the loop. Everyone sitting with me at the table, got earned him a spot, providing some food. Letting that character flow for the views and chasing them bitches who posting the news. Inviting me over at 4 in the morning, ain't one fuck, I was gun confused. Going against this shit mean 2 things, you dummy, you wanted to lose. Why is you wishing me dead? Why do you want me to lose? Why is you saying my name in them songs to get some insurance when we make a move? They wanted views, now you sitting inside a box, literally getting viewed. They trying to say I'm a fucked up dude, like I ain't give him a chance to choose, like I ain't the one who. Nah, I can't even say that my PO don't even play out, which haven't did swaps. You could take them bitch ass ops and give me right back. Give me WAP, give me Kobe, shit, give me Bennett. Can't talk about this shit, it give me shivers. Long live all the members, nigga.
Damn! One time for Liekstar, yo. One more time. Damn. That's what I'm talking about. What a fucking performance.
Like, give me a shot, man.
Yeah,
I
take the
swear to
shot,
God, I
Craig.
can get fucked up. Oh,
Take
God.
take
Now I can
take
get
the
fucked
motherfucking
up.
shot. You get fucked up, man. Take the motherfucking shot. Sir. Okay.
Look, bro.
Oh,
y'all
man.
Jerry. Why y'all put the camera on?
Ah,
He's Jerry.
Niggas is having a good time right here at Craig's house, y'all. We live,
That's
y'all.
what it's about, man.
Leakstar's in the building,
All of
man.
the members for you matter, man.
Yes, sir. So let's get back to the music real quick. When was the first time you ever approached the studio? When was the first time you ever been in the studio?
In the studio or like recorded, cause my man did it on his computer in college. But the first time I went to a studio, a real studio, was your joint.
Whoa! Damn!
I ain't gonna lie. First time I went to the studio was right here.
That's what's up. We bringing it back home. That's all right, man.
Can't even lie.
So you know what I'm saying, man. We got a history, man. You know what I'm saying. I didn't seen your recording process, but I don't necessarily understand what be going through your mind. You know what I'm saying. So first thing first. How do you know that a beat is for you when somebody approaches it to you or when you hear something?
I ain't gonna lie. I think every beat has the potential to be for me. That's my problem.
Oh, that's all right,
That's
though.
my
That's a
problem.
great. That's why you're an artist.
That's why I try
That's a
my
great-
hand on everything. I ain't gonna lie.
That is a great. Oh my god.
It's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing and a curse.
I know, bro. But the thing is, bro, you know, you get in the studio with people and they just be like, I can't rap on this. I can't rap on that. I can't rap on it. Bro, that's the great thing about being an artist, because it's just like when we like going back to when I did my project. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to that later. But going back to that, when I approached you with the record, you know what I'm saying? I made everything the way I wanted to. I made everything, and I'm just like, yo, I hear Leak on this, and you killed that motherfucker,
sure,
bro.
For sure.
You did.
You know about sound though too.
I do, bro. I do.
Sound.
But see, like you said though, you know, you was like, man, I think everything is for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. So how did you determine if you gonna rap or if you gonna be melodic on this joint now?
I go to the stew and I freestyle over the shit and see how I like it. And then I bite. If I hear it, like if my ear catch it, most of the time I ain't gonna lie, I buy it. So if my ear catch that melody, I'm probably gonna go melody.
Got you.
But at the same time, if I know I can do a regular, then I'm gonna go regular. But so I normally just get in the booth, I play the beat, I might go in and just rap something real quick, see how I like it. Then I might try it with the tune on and see how I like it.
No doubt. No doubt.
And that's how
I'm
I
gonna
go.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Like you know the melodic shit, bro. That's fire. That's you all the
Yeah,
way. That's
for
you
sure.
all the way. But the freestyle you just did, I really enjoyed that, bro, because I know that you can rap your ass off too. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like it's like, you know, I enjoy when you rap because I feel like it's refreshing. I feel like it's
appreciate
refreshing cause you know what I'm saying. You know, you a musician, bro. You know what you like to do, bro. You know what I'm saying. You know how you like to approach records. You know what I'm saying. But it's like every time you rap, bro, I be like, yo, that shit is fire, because it's just like I'm so used to you being on that melodic wave. You know what I'm saying, and that's cool. But when you rap, yo, it's just like, yo, this is refreshing, because it's just like, yo, I ain't getting this all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit be fire. You bring it, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So let me ask you, it's 2025, right? What goals you got for yourself far as personal, as your personal life, and what goals you got far as what you want to do for your business career life? Like, what's the goals for this year?
This year?
Yeah, this year, just this year, bro. We walking baby steps, just this year.
This year, I want to say, I just want to make sure I'm 100% self-sustainable. Like,
I love that.
generating all my income primarily through ways I make legal money. You understand? You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying I just want to make sure that I'm just self-sufficient all the way around the board, so where I can just move how I want to move, not really need to depend on certain things or avenues, you know what I'm saying, to survive. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So, but I definitely want to make sure I kind of want to have my own type. But by the end of the year, I'm not gonna say end of the year, I'm gonna be realistic. By this time next year, I want to have a home studio.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? We own, so at the end of the day, we got our own engineers.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? Shit
absolutely.
like
Man, you know what, going back to that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Shaq was here last week, And he was talking about like, yo, man, we lift our people up, we help our people, da da da. Man, you purchase that shit, bro. You call me, bro. I will help you hook that shit up. That is not the first time I've done that and I do that for the people who I know appreciate the time, who I know is going to utilize it, who I know is really trying to do it. I'm not going to go out there and do that shit for nobody and waste my damn time. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like you, bro, I will definitely fucking help you, bro.
I appreciate
so,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Definitely gonna be getting that call.
Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for it, bro. So when you
sure.
ready, man, let me know. And man, bro, I done did this for plenty of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I will send you, you know what I'm saying, whatever equipment you looking for. You know what I'm saying? I will just send you 3 things of everything, and you pick your budget on what you want to do, but just for the quality, because even if you send something else somewhere to be mixed, or even if you want to mix it yourself, you know what I'm saying, you got to have the quality first, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would definitely help you with that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely gonna get that call.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Because you coming up soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a time, bro. You coming up soon. Like, I think, like, if you keep applying pressure the way you are, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, doors are going to open up for you. And I think that you are going to some way, somehow, get to that next level. You know what I'm saying?
Lead that.
I see you on the big stage, bro. I see you on the big stage for sure, bro. If you could open up for any major artist, who would it be? We talking about Liekstar. I had to put the reverb on that.
I'm gonna go. See, if I was biased on,
I read his lips
because it's hard.
I saw what he said.
Because that's a good answer.
It is. And I hope you said that too, because that was going to go to a whole.
Listen, I definitely feel like, yeah, Drake will be a good pick.
Yeah, okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with his fan base.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a versatile fan base, and that's the type of my sound. But I ain't gonna lie, I switch it up and go somebody like, what's one of them what the hell are these people ever heard of? What the fuck is one of them people, like, that's what I'm saying. Black people cool. I love y'all. We gon' y'all gonna back me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get them white people, bro, that real live, living in nice places, go to school, just crank this shit, then watch us. I'm trying to get them. Like, if you get them, if you can find a way to market yourself to them, you forever sustainable.
No,
like, think about all the people who was great.
You are absolutely
Michael Jackson, one of the greatest. Look who his fan base was. Everybody, I'm telling you. The most people consuming, you gotta think of your market. Your most people that's gonna consume in this state is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
facts.
But nah, Drake, I definitely, you know what I'm saying? I go Drake, or even Friday. I go
okay,
Friday
yeah. My wife, she been wearing Friday out, man. No, not Friday. She been I'm not wearing out. Fuck that. I take that back. I don't like the way I said that. Yeah, it was Giveon, not Friday. Giveon.
Right,
man, bro, you know what? I had a chance. This was like, I kind of regret it a little bit now, bro, but I'm just such a solid businessman. I actually had a chance to record Friday.
Wow.
Probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
That's crazy.
I was already booked up, and I tried to reschedule the session, bro, but I just couldn't.
Oh, I would have told cuz, hey,
man,
you ain't got to pay, Holmes, but you ain't getting it today.
You know what, bro? And I'm just such a solid businessman, bro.
I feel that, though.
Because it's just like, I don't record everybody. My shit open to a certain select niggas, bro. And it's just, that's like me recording you. And I got Friday on the line.
I will be good.
I'm like...
But I understand, though.
Yeah, but...
I understand.
But, my thing is to be like, yeah, hey, bro, something came up. Can we reschedule? I'm like, bro, I ain't one of them type of niggas, bro. So, when I told the nigga, I said, man, I'm booked up tonight. Friday was like, bro, do this nigga know, like, what type of experience, like, what type of position he could be in? And I understand it, but I've been in plenty of positions, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's just what it is. I don't know, man.
I might be biased. I just feel like but he like a fresher. Friday like a fresher breath of air to the industry.
Nah, he is, bro.
Like, real life, niggas not making music like that no more.
He is, bro. Like, you know what, bro?
it got a unique ass sound too.
Yeah.
Fridayy,
What's that pain in them?
you know what?
That's
Fridayy,
that
you know,
pain in 'em.
going back to Fridayy and Giveon both. I like Giveon too. My wife been playing them a lot, but you know they got unique ass sounds though,
Yeah.
bruh. You know what I'm saying? And the music contain a lot of substance. Fridayy, bruh, he got that pain, that street substance, bruh. That choir. That I don't know, bruh.
That's
You
that-
know you brought me.
that shit
Something
you hear in
me,
church.
yeah,
That shit you
something
hear in
me,
church, yeah.
something me,
see how they-
something me.
You see how they be at church? They get to singing that choir shit. They go down there altar crying.
Yeah,
Every time crying.
bruh.
Don't know what to do. That shit hit
Nah,
different. I'm telling you.
it do,
That
bruh.
shit hit
It
different.
do, bruh. That shit pull you in, bruh. It definitely do, man. That like Giveon do like not get well Fridayy. He I think him and Mo3 would have collabed very well together.
Yeah,
The sounds,
yeah.
the pain that's inside their vocals, bro, the substance behind what they talk about. I thought, man, I think that would have been.
No, that definitely would have been a good record. For
But
sure.
you know what? You make me see Fridayy in a different light now. You know what I'm saying? Because Fridayy, you know, sometimes I be like, man, you know, because that's his cadence is so fast. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, he the type like I ain't gonna lie, I respect this craft 100%.
For sure, for
but
sure.
I'm not gonna play a whole. When he first dropped it, I play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm biased. I really only listen to me. The only time I listen to other people is when they drop music, just because I respect the craft.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
So, but other than that, I don't really play niggas on the daily on my basis. But as far as that shit, he got songs that like niggas can relate to, but for the most part, he really kind of make that R&B feel for the females. I feel like
Facts.
If you listen to a whole tape, but he do get them songs where he talk about that pain. That's what could be gas me. He like
No doubt.
He like a moment. He like a singy ass version of No Cap. Like you remember when the Cap came out with that Ghetto
Cap
Angels?
was fire as shit.
On God,
that Ghetto
shit,
Angels
on
definitely,
God, boy.
yeah.
Boy,
Oh
ran in.
man,
that shit you feel that, bro. But
for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, I'm with. Like that's what I be saying. Like I don't know. Like in the DMV, it's just hard to find niggas who just really like on that type of music. Like niggas give you pain, but niggas more focused on that beef shit for real.
No doubt. Yeah, they gotta cut that shit out, man.
Hey, so hold on, I got a question for you.
I said, ask it. Yep, I'm taking a shot first.
So
Drink amps. Craig's house.
all right, so listen. I got two questions. First question is one: when I get to where I'm supposed to go, is you gonna let me drag you up out of here?
Motherfucker, get me up out of here.
Are you sure though? You
I
say that
promise.
now, but when
Nah.
you get that call, is you gonna let me say, "Hey, Seymour, we gone, Brody. Come on, we gone."
Hey, look,
Is you
look.
really gonna say fuck it? And you at that point in your life now? You know what I'm saying? You.
But you
peaceful,
know what?
Vibing. We gonna be on that road, Seymour, like
Man,
we young again. You hear me?
You know what? This is a business, man. I gotta make business decisions.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've been through it before.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make better decisions, man. Shout out to my bro Lord Nye. You know what I'm saying? Had to make better decisions. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I don't mind motherfucking making business decisions again. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Yeah, bro. You
respect
know,
that.
and it's just like making them business decisions got to be with the right person.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? You are definitely one of them niggas of that caliber. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
I
know,
appreciate that,
yeah, bro. You know it. You know, being an artist, bro, you got to find that artist that's just committed to what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Find that artist that's just like, yo, got that faith in what they doing. Find that artist that believe in the engineer, that the engineer believe in the artist, is vice versa. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you know, and like, yeah, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, because I know that time coming for you, bruh, and I'm going to give you that motherfucking sound. Let's do it, you know? You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Let's do it, because we going to get them what they want.
And then now I'm about to make you listen. I'm gonna put you in the box. Right here. Out of everybody that you done never worked with,
Uh-huh.
rank them by your favorite from 1 to 5.
Everybody I done work with about that I done work with.
Yeah, and I'm talking about, when I say favorite, I'm talking about you got to take into consider the vibe, the energy, and you got to take into consider the music. Because you could have a good relationship with a nigga, but his music be ass.
Yeah, I feel
You know
you.
what I'm
I feel that. Okay. 1 to 5.
And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. I ain't even gonna put you all the way in the box. I'm gonna let you say no order. Top 5 favorite, no order. No order.
All right, no order. I'm gonna say you first, cause you here, and I definitely fuck with you. No order, but you here. You know. Lord Chuck, we gotta get you back in the studio, bro. You
Yes,
got a sound, Chuck.
sir.
We gotta get Lord
Hey,
Chuck
Chuck,
back
if
in
he
the
ain't say
studio.
you, Chuck, I was gonna put him in a headlock. I don't know how I was gonna end up, but I was gonna put him in a headlock
We
though.
gotta get Lord Chuck back in the studio, man.
We got some shit on the way too.
Yeah,
We got some shit on the way.
I'ma definitely say Chris Porter, bro. Chris Porter is one of them, bro. That nigga bring that real hip hop, you know. Oh, it's getting tight now. We got two more. This is a good question. I like Kev Fresco too, bro. I like Kev Fresco because his beats are a little different, and you
I do my
know,
homework.
yeah,
I do my
the
homework.
way he approach them too. Can I get 6?
You can get an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
You can get an honorable mention.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 groups. I gotta do. All right, I gotta do the groups. I'll make this a little group thing. You know what I'm saying? So the first one, I definitely fuck with Lil Reek and Cuzzo.
Respectfully, I can respect that.
I like Lil Reek and Cuzzo, bro, because I like being okay. This is why I like Lil Reek and Cuzzo. Reek is fire. Reek is fire.
You know I find the melodies too.
Yeah,
He
he do.
sneaky.
Reek
Oh,
is
God,
fire.
he sneaky.
But the way
Nah,
that
I don't know.
the way now I'm not saying that Cuzzo not fire. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done seen Cuzzo do some things, and Cuzzo is just like one of them sneaky crank niggas for real. You know what I'm saying? And I love the way, like, you know what I'm saying, there be times where Reek will coach him. Like, nah, let's do it this way, let's do it that way. He would coach him to get it started. But once he find his jam, bro, Cuzzo is gone. And, bro, this ad lib, this I don't know what it is about that I love that shit, bro.
That's your thing. You be finding a nigga
Yeah,
ad lib and you be
bruh.
fucking. You be listening to them.
I be listening to that, man, motherfucking, man. That's the same thing. When I had him on my project, bruh, the first thing I heard was Reek, and I was like, say what, say what, say what? That's what Reek do. He be like, say what, say what? I love that shit. I said, bruh, you got to hit this joint on here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then, because they just dropped the project, and it is so fire, bro, I'm going to say DFG Jew and Sports Center Dre. The Sports Center Dre is a part of Northside with Chris Porter, and DFG Jew got his own thing going on for Destins for Greatness, but they teamed up and did a project called The Attitude Era. And you know what I'm saying? It was an amazing team up project, bro. I enjoyed it. Fire. And I wish I could go to 10 because there's more. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I'm gonna just sneak this one in there too. I got this white guy that I record named KPL. KPL dope, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some few sneaky features coming out with some white boys
Yeah,
that crank
yeah.
too.
I meant to
I ain't
ask you
gonna
that
lie.
too, bro.
They be cranking low key. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
that's coming out. So they're not on the project, but coming out.
Yeah, coming out. They was gonna be on the project, but I'm gonna wait. 'Cause I don't
Okay.
want to put too much.
So what features we got coming on the projects? Cause hold up, we got Diary of a Mad Trap Nigga, and we got Lost in Translation. I wrote a little sloppy. Now you know what features we got on these projects? What features we got on Diary of a Mad Trap Nigga?
The only one on that one was Bender. That was my man. He passed.
Oh
Bender
damn!
Puller.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Motherfucking he was on that joint, but
I
really
think I
wasn't
seen
gonna
you
do it.
post him a lot too, bro. Damn, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Nah, for shit show, but motherfucking he was the only feature I put on that joint, and that was really because the last song he made was when we picked him up when he was locked up. We had picked him up from the jail. The last song he made was that joint. So
Damn.
and I realized I let him have it. Like I ain't gonna lie, he was fresh out, so he was geeking the rap. So
Yeah.
I think I did 8 bars in total. I might have did 12 total. This nigga did like I want to say at least 24.
That's
At
all right
least.
though.
But I put that joint on there, and then on the Lost in Translation joint, it's just gonna be Let 'Em Know Lay. She from VA.
Okay.
And then I think I got it's my man Double O Wick. Motherfucking other than that, that's it. On that joint, I only got 2 features. But see, the crazy part is I do my singles. I do my features most of the time as singles for real.
Got you. I peeped
And
that. I
yeah,
peeped that.
a lot of people be pressing me about that. So when I drop a tape, I be trying to make sure it's mostly just me for real.
No doubt, no doubt. I could. That's all right though, bro.
Oh yeah, and I got Kai. I got Kai. Kai on there too. NSC Kai.
Okay, that's what's up. Where you from?
Savannah.
Savannah.
Mhm.
Oh, dope. Okay, stepping out, stepping out, stepping out. That's all right. I like that, man. That's all right. Yeah, man, because I definitely see you. You know, you done a lot of features, bro.
A lot
You
of
know.
shit on man. I ain't even man. Listen, all I got to say is them features start unrolling. Y'all gonna see I've been really working. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's all right, man. You out here working, man. Keep fucking grinding, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I asked a question to a lot of people. I asked everybody the same question on the same show. What advice would you give to your younger self? Now, you know what I'm saying, you're older. You spoke on, mature, immature, da da. You spoke on both, you know what I'm saying? But, now that, you at the age you are, you done been through a lot, man. You done had, experiences with wisdom, and that with wisdom is just like, yo, I know not to do this no more, do that, da da da. Da. What advice would you give to your old self?
Be loyal to who loyal to you, or be loyal not even just who. Be loyal to what's loyal to you.
I
You know what I'm saying? If you doing something by choice that ain't paying the right, you know what I'm saying, outcome in the back end, then leave that shit alone. Like, stop trying to force your hand to make shit go your way. Some shit at the end of the day, when you got a certain calling on your life, I feel like, and that's my mother's fault. I love her to death for it. But
Yeah.
when you got a certain calling on your life, it's like, you can't do what everybody else do. So you just gotta really lock in with who you are and what you really gotta get done. And then you can't waste time bullshitting. Cause at the end of the day, a lot of people that you want to do this shit for are not gonna be here forever. So you know what I'm saying? It's really
Yeah.
gonna get to a point where by the time you get to where you go, cause you was bullshitting and being like, you know what I'm saying, just going through the phase. Cause some shit you gotta go through. But I would definitely say that, and then I would also say, take advantage of the opportunity because another one ain't promised.
No, man, great fucking answer, man. Great answer. I love it. Great answer. I love it. I love it. Okay. Everybody seems like they want to be a rapper now, be an artist. I had to say rapper or artist because they are definitely different. You, my brother, are a fucking artist. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers don't understand the difference. You know what I'm saying? Even some singers don't understand the difference. Even though they can sing, they don't understand the difference of being a artist. You know what I'm saying? What advice would you give to a young artist, any artist? You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I value your opinion. What's the advice you would give to an artist? You know what I'm saying? Just what you've been through, things you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, you one of them now. You know, you one of them
I
now.
appreciate that, dog.
You one of them now, Craig. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, man, I gotta know like what advice would you give to you're OG now too.
Don't do that to me.
I'm doing
Don't
it
do
to
that.
you.
Don't.
Look, you're an OG
don't put
now.
that on my name,
Look,
bro.
you're an OG now. I didn't became Unc. Like goddamn, like
Hey, Mo.
I didn't became Unc, bro. You OG
Man.
now, bro. You know because, bro, you at that age, bro. You at that age where you done been through shit. You can
Yeah.
offer that game, bro.
Yeah. Damn. You just fucked me up. I'm gonna think about that.
Ah!
You just fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. This just fucked me up.
Got him.
This a little old, bro.
I'm taking a shot of liquor
That
for that
shit
one.
crazy.
I like that. Yeah, I like that's good. That's good. That's good.
But nah, I would just say, don't get watered down by what's cool. Lock in with who you want to be, who you is. You know what I'm saying? Try to isolate your mind and just focus on the goal. The goal is to get your sound heard, find your sound. You know what I'm saying? Find your sound. Once you find your sound, and experiment. I encourage everybody to experiment. Now,
Yes.
I get the business side of this shit. If you catch a wave that's popping, go with it. Make your money. But experiment too, cause music, like y'all gotta think, like it's been evolving since it started. It's not gonna stop. So the way to go in this shit, even with the TikTok wave, like I watched music go from one wave to another. Like now it's about short snippets of cranking ass
Yeah.
hook. Like it's real loud. Like it's just like this shit is always changing. So I just say do your research and really lock in with how like whatever your pull is. Like even if you don't sing, I'm not saying you gotta sing or even play an instrument, but just if you rap, listen to the older rappers or just just get some substance. That's all I'm gonna say. Talk about something.
Keyword, substance.
Talk about something. That's all I'm gonna say. As long as you got a story to tell your story. I ain't gonna never tell no man what he should or shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? You got a story to tell that shit.
Keyword is definitely substance. I like how you said that, man, because a lot of motherfuckers just be talking, man.
Yeah,
motherfuckers don't be making no music, yo.
But, hey, I remember our school. Nigga keep talking about I shouldn't have said I had blonde hair and I was in the band. Nigga, they was paying me, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I'll smack any nigga that think he could test this shit because I was in the band with the saxophone, Granny.
Smack him
Boy,
with the
I ain't gonna
brass.
lie. Now, like I said, I didn't fit in.
Bing.
I didn't fit in. I ain't gonna lie. But at the end of the day, bro, they was paying me that paper, bro, and they was some cool people, bro. Some realer niggas in the band that's in the streets. Matter of fact, I know a nigga in the band that'll smack the shit out you.
Oh, shit.
Granny smack the shit out you. You not gonna go, but I'm saying he will, though. I'm just saying he will.
Hey,
just
look.
saying.
Hey,
I real was, and when I had that blonde hair, though,
that
mind
liquor
you,
go?
it was just for a little
that
bit.
liquor gone, ain't
I got in a fight. I almost got in a fight with my band director. I had to dye my shit black, and then I got dreads. I just didn't want to cut my hair. You know what I'm saying? I had one of the mothers that made me had the motherfucking #1 till I damn near graduated. You understand? My mother did her job. My mother
he
did her
looked dead
job.
at the camera. She
Hey,
did her job.
My mother did her job. My grandmother,
my mama
mother,
did her, my
they
grandmama
did their
too.
job.
They did their jobs. Yes,
did
sir.
their fucking
You know
job.
what?
You hear me?
Shut up for the mamas and the grandmamas.
I'm sorry, mom, for cursing, but you did your job.
No.
Girl. You did your job.
That right there was emotion. You spoke about that. It's emotion.
Nah, I did that job.
It's emotion, Craig.
Mama raised me right. I did wrong on my own. What I say?
Hey, look here, man. We're going to run some motherfucking music. Captain Seymour Future and motherfucking Liekstar.
Yes,
Pass the Craig the album, man. Y'all go download that out everywhere. Go run that, Craig. It's special.
Liekstar, what it do, bro?
It's a special.
Exactly what it was.
Pass the Craig and
The first record I recorded for this project.
Y'all know I'm the hottest in this shit, man.
First or second, I don't know.
That line between being in a relationship
But
and
it's
being
music,
bro.
Craig.
I think we gotta preach on this one, bro.
Oh, we got to preach on this one, bro. Let's go.
What do you say?
Get no realer than this. Tell him how it's done. I be deep in my thoughts, ain't no loving him. If the ops in the house, we have fun in there. Talk a bad bitch right out of her nigga location before she ain't take off her underwear. Worried out of that door, you don't want me round, but I won't ever leave if you want me here. And if I fall in love again, this shit is forever. Losing you behind a bitch, I would never. When I talk that shit inside your ear, get wet. She can't hold it in no more, and I ain't gon' let her. Got her body feeling too crazy. That shit be hitting new.
Leak, you killed this motherfucker.
Let's
go!
I might never need you ever again. Made it clear I want you, but you hate, so I got with them. I don't need no acknowledgement. Should've known niggas not my friends. They just geek for the Spider-Man. And I ain't saving no hoe, but I'm swinging these bitches like Spider-Man. Some shit lost, you won't find again. There's some niggas I wish I could pull out the dirt just to die again. I got people I won't ever see smile again. They don't say it out loud. I lost hella niggas every night. A nigga pray the visits was a lie. I just need to know you down. Cause this is shit I be around. Swipe the currency to pound. I really got it out the ground. I really got this shit from under the base. Niggas seen the stairs, but they just ain't wanna take me. And bro hopped out the car, it look like we racing. He tryna get away, we gon' chase him. We in public, we strange. But I done seen a bitch name. Say her name is you crazy, you crazy. Ooh, 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 baby, baby girl. If you give me your heart, I won't fumble. Get in them guts, get the punch. When I put this shit in her, she stutter. I'm showing her how to make love again. This shit fell cause you wanted that. And I ain't hear what you said, baby, come again. I can make it come again and again and again. I be deep in my thoughts, ain't no loving him. If the ops in the house, we have fun in there. Talk a bad bitch right out of her nigga location before she ain't take off her underwear. Worried out of that door, you don't want me round, but I won't ever leave if you want me here. And if I ever fall in love again, this shit is forever. Losing you behind a bitch, I would never. When I talk that shit inside your ear, get wet. She can't hold it in no more, and I ain't gon' let her. Got her body feeling too crazy. That shit be hitting new. I was numb to everything, and you saved me.
Yo.
You saved me. What do you say? I get to
That-
talking that shit to her.
Nigga.
Boy, I get to talking that shit to her.
You was talking that shit. Man, let me tell
Talking
you,
that
bruh.
shit to her.
I sat in here and I made that motherfucking beat. I said, this one for Leak.
Yeah, me.
I said, this one for a leak. And that that motherfucking cry in the background. I was like, yo, I said, Leak gonna dog this. I already knew you was gonna do to that motherfucker.
Definitely had me ripped
You know
off.
what I'm saying, bruh? And I appreciate. Let me tell you, everything about that song was written by Leak. I just produced it and asked them to get on it for the album. I asked everybody, yo, get on this motherfucker, do what you do. Man, nigga, you killed that motherfucker, man. Round of applause, bruh.
I appreciate it. Only right, you know.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a piece of your mind real quick, man. Is there anything on your mind you want to talk about? I asked a lot of questions, but I know it got to be something you want to talk about.
I don't know.
Cause you don't know. Cause I mean, we
don't
been here
know.
for a little second, man.
This shit can get a little, you know me, my mind, you know me.
Man, we got about another 40 minutes, man. It's like, you know, we can end the show or we can talk.
Nah, we can talk.
Let's
I'm
talk.
here. We can talk.
I want to know where your mind at, man, because the people want to know where your mind at too, bro. You got support out here. You got see, I like to say support because people they hate the word fan. They hate
I
that
don't
shit.
be calling people fans.
Yeah,
I like
but
supporters.
you do got fans out here.
Hey,
though.
nah, listen though about that. It's a real thing. Like, I got a real PTSD. So, if you a supporter of me, right, and you see me in public, make visual eye contact before you just walk up, because niggas be thinking this shit. Like, I get it. Like, shit don't be that serious until it's that serious.
Facts.
So, just respectfully, I don't really run into too many problems though, but I have had situations. I don't really got in arguments with my baby mother, bro, because the nigga wanted to take a picture with me at the gas station, and I'm taking all day to get in the house. Like, it be like, or pick her up or shit like that. And like I say, I love that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, so
you
it
work
come
hard
with
for
it. Yeah, it give me that reassurance. You know what I'm saying? So I don't ever want to discourage nobody, but it's the way you do things, bro. All that aggressive ass shit.
Yeah.
Leave that shit in the house, bro.
Yeah.
Don't leave them shots alone till, you know what I'm saying, or
Yeah.
something, bro. Niggas be
Yeah.
aggressive as shit.
They do, bro. Nah.
They be mad at you.
I feel you on that, bro, because I feel you on that a lot, bro, because there been times I be walking in the mall. I don't know if a nigga want to say what's up or fight me. I
Nah,
swear
for
to
real.
God, bro.
Niggas, that's just niggas though. Niggas come up with that.
Man,
Niggas just
why the
always
fuck
come up
niggas
with
gotta
that.
act so motherfucking tough, nigga.
I don't that man. Niggas,
I don't
because
get it.
niggas be raised by just their mothers, bro. The only niggas who think you gotta be tough all the time is niggas who only had their mothers. Man, time or only I'm gonna say not only majority was raised by their mothers or was with their mothers all the time. Cause man, time it was not until I got a grown ass man that I
whip my mama
realized
all the time.
if a nigga stepped on my shoe, I was not supposed to punch him in and shit. I did not understand that till I was grown because I always saw everything as disrespect.
I can dig it, bro.
Everything was disrespect.
I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. So, what's next for you, bro? You got like a like a niche for something else outside of music, bro. What if you could do anything else besides music? What would it be? Cause there's that like this podcast shit. It come with music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Open up. You know, you see, you want to do your studio. Come with music. You know, being an executive, investing in people comes with music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what, like, besides music, but something that's media related, what would it be? Not even media, investment, whatever. What would it be?
If I went media related, I can say podcasting. No, I can't say that. I wouldn't even say podcasting. I kind of want to just open up a platform where people with opinions that aren't favorable, you know what I'm saying, can come, say what they feel, and debate them amongst people who disagree. But in an atmosphere where it's fair game, like it ain't, I can't do no emotions here. Like, you feel me? Like, if we gonna talk about it, we gonna talk about it. It's gonna be logical, and I feel like only reason I say that is because, like I say, like I'm just figuring this out though, but I got a niche for motherfuckers who can have them tough conversations, and you know what I'm saying, after the conversation, even if we still disagree, it don't fuck up, you know what I'm saying, the relationship.
Absolutely.
And I feel like I say, as a culture, as a people, like we just are too triggered by words, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel
Even
that.
me, I've been there. Like I'm
I
telling
feel
you,
that.
like we are too triggered by words. And then, like I say, a lot of shit didn't change my perspective till I had kids, and I started thinking about like, even though like everybody look at me like a great father, a great person, all this other shit, which I'm is, but I done did some fucked up shit. You feel me? So it's
Everybody
like,
done been there, bro.
so
Everybody
it's
did
just
something
like,
fucked up.
do I want my nigga and my kids gonna go through what they go through because it's life. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, do I really want my kids to be like me, or do I want to be better? And then once I realized setting and really thought about that, I realized a lot of things that I thought because that was the majority way of thinking was toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It was toxic to my growth. It was toxic to the people around me that really cared about me.
Mm-hmm.
It was toxic to the shit that mattered in the long run. Cause like
No
I say,
doubt.
when you caught in the mix of this shit, you don't think like you just in a moment going off of your nature. But when you really sit back and look at what the fuck you did 5 years later, like for example, I'm on probation right now for the next. I
Halfway off.
I did 5
Halfway
years.
off. I feel you.
I got 5 years probation.
How many
8 years
years
backup
we in?
time.
Your mommy ass.
I'm 2.5 years in, so I got
All right.
another half, 2.5 to go.
I'll be
But
off
I'm
next
gonna get
year.
off. I'm gonna get off early though, cause I be doing shit out here, helping
Good,
people.
my
and
nigga.
shit.
That's what's
You know what I'm
up.
saying? I'm a good person in real life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, we all make mistakes, bro. We just gotta pay for them, bro.
Yeah,
we gotta pay
that's
for
all
them.
it be.
It's just the system, just crucial
Yeah.
how we pay for them. I feel you,
But the
bro.
thing is, that's the thing. We know that. We know that. We taught that. Like I'm not saying everybody was taught that, but I had the privilege of knowing that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I was one of the ones who still got caught up in the just like the culture of things. Like I feel like our generation was the first generation where like gangsters and like shit was really marketed to us. Like it was kind of presented to us in a way that we was like that was the thing. You feel me? So it don't matter what your mother teaching you. You feel me? Your mother teach you don't hit nobody that don't hit you. You hit somebody, hit them first. You go to school, or your mother teach you, be nice, be a gentleman. You go to school and do that, people gonna eat you alive.
Hell
you feel
yeah,
me? They
facts,
gonna real eat you alive. You
Facts,
can't even.
facts.
And it make as a kid, it really make you real. It puts you in a position where it's like, all right, I can go off my mama saying I know she love me and shit, but you a kid, so you don't even really understand what I can articulate now. For
Absolutely.
Real. So it's like
Me get
you
that.
realize a kid trying to process what your mother telling you versus what you got to do to survive. And like I say, if you don't got that real deal figure in your life, it don't even gotta be a father. You don't got that. It gotta be your father. I feel like, cause that's the only person you realize gonna listen to. Cause me being a young nigga, I wasn't trying to hear none of that.
I feel you.
Except for my father. You know what I'm saying? And that, let me make it clear. My father, me and my father, I say, I respect my father because he did the best thing. He did the best he knew how. You know what I'm saying? And me and my father, now as we got older, the relationship real locked in better because I understand him. You know what I'm saying? I understand now having kids. There's a whole bunch of pressure that come with this shit. And if you wasn't taught to handle it, you only do the best you know how to do. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, every generation is different. Like they wasn't raised with the era of the internet where information is at the click of a button. And I understand. Like it's a lot of people. I might be losing a lot of people because what I'm saying is really that deep. But like I say, I'm not a nigga who just a rapper. Like I say, I got a mind. Like my mother told me that first. Like you gotta have some type of substance to you. Like God ain't just put me here to make music, make people feel good. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, I got shit to do, and I wanted my legacy to be more than just, you know what I'm saying, making music.
But you know what? Saying you got shit to do, a part of what you do is the music.
Shit to do.
Because, bro, but just like, yo, when I announced you was coming on the show, bro, you have a impact on humanity, which is a good thing, which is a part of what you do. So, you know what I'm saying? Not to take away from anything that, you know what I'm saying, your mama, your grandmama taught you to do, you know what I'm saying? But you, as a man, got something installed in yourself, you know what I'm saying, that has an impact on humanity, bruh.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, your music is a gift. You know what I'm saying? So don't discredit yourself from that neither, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I remember I told niggas, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Now I got 2 more years in this shit and I'm done. Boy, niggas was real out trying to fight me about that shit. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck how long it take, nigga. You better not stop. I feel like, man, Seymour, listen, I'm young, but listen.
I felt that like that too, bro. Look, bro, I'm 37. I felt like that too. But you, as much as I seen you grow, you have seen me grow.
Yeah.
Because you met me. I left from my mother's basement, then I went to the big studio, and then you met me in my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
No, you met me here.
Yeah,
but then I went back to my apartment, and then you met me upstairs when I was in the room.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you done seen my growth from the next studio to building a studio in my backyard, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bruh, it's just like, all I'm saying is don't cut yourself short. Cause you
For
know
sure.
I feel like you be cutting yourself short a little too much. And when I was tell you, half the niggas in this area, 75% of this niggas in this area, oh, I ain't say right, probably about 65% of these niggas in this area are not doing what you doing.
I'm a sore winner.
Yeah, I mean that's
I'm
cool.
hard on myself when I lose, but I don't celebrate
But
my
that
wins
but
enough.
that you know,
That's
but
my
you gotta
problem.
celebrate yourself,
Yeah.
bruh, because once if you don't celebrate yourself, bruh, you kind of put yourself on a pedestal.
Yeah.
You know, you celebrate yourself. It's just like you're giving yourself room to keep growing. Okay, what's next? I'm excited. I did this. What's next? That's what keeps me. Like as much knowledge as I thought that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
It's always something to gain, bruh.
Yeah.
And every time I gain it, I celebrate it. I don't give a fuck if it's a big one or a small one. I don't give a fuck if I'm by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna celebrate that shit, bruh. I don't give a fuck. But like I said, bruh. Well, not like I said, we take baby steps, but it's just like any baby steps. Even babies crawl and get into shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got kids, I don't, but you know that. Even babies crawl and get into shit.
Nah, for real.
Nigga, I'm crawling
Know that.
every year for something new. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just encouraging you, my nigga, just to, fuck the steps, my nigga. Just keep crawling long, and that's what you doing. Long as you keep crawling, my nigga, more doors will open.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? What? Have any labels or anything ever reached out to you?
Yeah, I done talked to a few. I done like not even really talked to, like kind of like went to a few, seen it. Like I ain't really necessarily sat down with a label and really presented my music yet. And I feel like that's kind of more so on me, cause like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of figuring this shit out. Like I
No
don't
doubt.
really know
You know what, bro?
necessarily how this shit go.
This is what I would do if I was you. This is an advice that I would give to, and this is just what I'm learning
Mm-hmm.
from this year, from last year to now. I would advise you to get your own site.
Website, right?
Get your own website
Mm-hmm.
when niggas can buy strictly from you.
Yeah.
Eliminate the third parties because, I watch Snoop a lot. Just because, Snoop talk about streaming a lot, about how fucked up the streaming is and da-da-da-da, woo-woo-woo. And, you know what I'm saying, artists of your caliber, bruh. And I'm off this game to any artist, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And make your own website, bruh, because you are in control of you are in control of everything.
Yeah.
Only thing you paying for is the site. You know what I'm saying? Get your own music on there. Be like, yo, you want to buy my shit? You go here.
Yeah. Directly to me.
Directly to fucking me.
Make some merch and get
You know
the
what I'm
whole
saying?
little
Now,
9 yards.
you know what I'm saying? You can, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's just, I've seen artists starting to do that. Like, they are doing their own things now, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And they like cutting the middleman out, bro, because the middleman is taking such a big percentage.
Yeah, I feel that.
You
But
know
I
what I'm
see,
saying?
and that's I feel like I'm gonna take some accountability and say I think what it is. I can sit here and make excuses and just say it's just hard to manage a lot. But I've been supposed to do that. Like I started one and never finished the process because, like I say, I be doing all this shit dolly. So it'd be like, and I ain't gonna lie, I need to do better with my attention span, getting one thing done at a time. Cause I be trying to multi-manage different tasks.
Yeah,
you feel me?
exactly.
So that's really what it be. But like I say, I feel like the motherfucking damn, see, and just that fast. Lost my train of thought.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
God,
that
just
liquor
that
kicking in,
fast.
Craig.
Just that fast. But nah, I think I was about to say more so just to the lines as far as the West. Like I've been was supposed to do that
Yeah,
for
man,
sure.
because you.
But that's what it was. I be feeling like I be looking at it like even with the labels or distribution. Like I done had some distribution offers. You know what I'm saying? Not really no label signing deals, but like I kind of don't mind a fucked up percentage cut because I know for a fact once I get the fan base of what they market me to, I'm not gonna need them after that first contract.
Absolutely, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know, like it's just like if you banking on that nigga, like he'll walk on, but I'm better than every nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I say that humbly. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying I know for a fact what I bring to the table. So I know if they hit this shit, as far as in this push by that real backing from a label, like they get all that shit behind me. I know for a fact they gonna realize, you know me.
So let me ask you this. Let's just say that that one record that one record like really pop and blow, and you get an offer from a label for a single deal. What number are you looking at to develop a deal off a single deal? Because single deals can get you somewhere. Sometimes you will take a L sometimes, but it will open up a door.
I ain't gonna lie. And like I say, I don't want to speak too fast because I do need to do my own research for real and really understand how this shit work. But at the same time, I feel like, man, like I say, I know for a fact all I need is the eyes and ears.
Yeah,
so
no doubt,
I'm
no
not
doubt.
really tripping. Like, a nigga could real give me some short 10, 20 for a single.
That's a good
Like,
number
no
though. That's a
funny.
good.
I'm looking at it like,
there we go.
I'm a hustler. You hear me?
That's a good number though.
Like,
Hey,
yeah,
yo, look.
No funny.
That's a good number though.
No funny, because
That-
I'm looking at it like 10, 20, I'm going to take that, I'm going to turn that over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
On top of what the record going to do. So
yeah.
it's like, why not? It's like selling
you
a
know
song.
what? That's a
Why
good.
wouldn't you sell a song for 10K?
That's a good number, bro.
And like I say, I'm just confident knowing that this ain't, I know I can do it again. So it's just
No
like,
doubt.
And I say that humbly. But
And you build, but see, the one that you build relationships,
Mhm.
you get to know motherfuckers, get in touch with motherfuckers other motherfuckers can't touch. They can't get in, get to them. You know what I'm saying?
shit about
You
who
know what
you
I'm saying?
know.
And you know what? The reason I asked that, bro, because I feel like that's gonna be the one for you. That single deal is gonna be the one that gets you. You know what I'm saying? Because you smart. You already got a plan for something like that, bro. Eyes are on you, bro. Like, bro, the fact that the DMV eyes on you, bro. There are more eyes on you more than what the fuck you know. And I just know that from experiences. I just know that from experience. You never know who the fuck watch you, bro. I done been people watching me. I done been in studios with other motherfuckers watching other people, and they telling me their experiences. They might not have reached out yet, bro, but somebody's fucking watching you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, just be ready to negotiate, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Wait, though, yeah, you hear me? I'm
yeah,
ready.
yeah, but I like where your mind at. I like the number, bro, because you smart with it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga offer me 10 to 20K. You know what I'm saying? You're a single artist. You ain't in no group. Like, bro, you can bounce. And then on top of that, what come with that, bro, you also gonna get your publishing off of that. They still gonna pay you royalties.
Yeah,
so you're gonna get 10,
your
20K
percentage.
plus your royalties. They really like that song. They're gonna push it because that has happened in the DMV, bro.
For sure.
That has happened in the DMV with multiple songs, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know me and you both know a few of them. I ain't gonna speak them up. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these niggas made bad deals.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
groups
For sure.
made bad deals. You know what I'm saying? But as a solo artist, you know what I'm saying?
But but see, that's what I be thinking the source of this shit is, because I ain't gonna lie. And this might offend a few, but I feel like a lot of people not really cut for this shit for real. Like, they don't
not.
really want to be artists.
They don't.
They like making music. They're good at it. People support them. So
Some
they
of 'em
run
ain't
with it.
even good
Some
at
of them ain't good at it. Some of them just got names and respect, so people back that shit.
Exactly.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, that's why I say it's two intertwined. Niggas got to separate the two. Like, it's the difference between a rapper and an artist. You know what I'm saying?
It is, bro.
And a lot of these niggas get to the industry and realize they are not an artist.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah.
what that shit is full of. It's about an artistry now. It's not just about going to the studio cranking. It's about selling to a certain market. It's about, is this what they want to hear right now? It's a whole bunch of shit that come with that. So I just feel like I say, I'm just mentally prepared for that, because it's really, like I say, what I want to do in music. Like, I think,
Sorry,
like
bro.
I say, a lot of niggas just looking for that way out. Which I say,
Yeah.
I respect that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no knocking nobody else, but it's just like I say, this shit is not for the motherfucking weak. Like,
It's
no
not.
funny. This
It's
shit
not.
is crooked. This shit is slime. This shit
It
is
is.
not fair. Granny.
It is.
Granny. Whole lot of dick riding. You hear me? Whole
Yeah.
lot of gatekeeping.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Whole lot of niggas trying to, you hear me?
Whole lot of it.
Mother.
Whole lot of it, Craig. You ain't fucking lying.
You can't take that shit personal, though. That's what come with what you want to do.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, a lot of niggas take shit from me real personal, bro. It's like,
Can't take that shit personal.
I'm one of them now,
You
bro.
can't take that shit personal, but everything is personal. Not in an action way, but to learn from it. You hear me?
Yeah, bro.
You
Because
gotta
it's
just
like,
know how to
bruh,
move.
I've been trapped in the studio working with people, bro. Trapped. We in the box. We trapped. And it ain't much light in here. We trapped. And niggas be bringing these beginner niggas to me and shit. I'm like, bro, I ain't got the patience for that shit.
Hey, bro, bad patience. I'm gonna pray for that because I need so.
Yeah, bro, I don't
They
got
selling that shit. I buy it. I don't care to know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas be punching in, don't have an idea what they want to say at all. Don't have an idea. Don't have a melody, no rap clue, no nothing. I just be sitting here bored as fuck. Just be like, yo, why are you here?
Man,
You know
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I say. That's why I say, you gotta start being honest, bro. We gotta start being honest.
Niggas gotta make honest music, bro. They be trying to lie and all they shit, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I record you, bro. I go through your process, bro. But you got substance behind your shit. You are looking for that melody. You are looking for them right words. These motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck they are trying to say.
Yeah, I ain't gonna give you no bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
No
That's why I salute you as an artist. And then, like I said, I had a respect for you the moment I saw that damn saxophone in your hand, bro, because it comes with a different respect. Like, yo, this nigga is more than just an artist. Like, this nigga is a musician. Like, this nigga knows some shit. Like, this is a part of his craft. Like, and everything go back to why you record the way you record. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Man, y'all, we done had a great motherfucking show.
Nah, we done said shit.
We done said some shit.
We done said shit.
We done said some shit. Liekstar, I really appreciate you coming through, bro.
Nah, for sure. You know that shit locked in for life, you know.
I appreciate it. You know what, man? One of my goals for this year, bro, honestly, bro. Like I tell niggas all the time, because I don't record everybody. I tell niggas all the time, like, bro, you can rap to me, bro. Let me know the situation. It is what it is. I would love if you recorded with me more this year, bro.
Say no more.
I hear some of your songs, bro. Cause you know me, bro. I'm keeping it real.
I already know.
I
already know what
shit.
you about to get into.
I hear some of your songs, bro. And be like, yo, man, I wish I recorded that joint, bro. I be like, damn.
You know what's crazy? I don't even be mixing my shit anymore. I ain't gonna lie. I know you probably hear that shit and be like, I wish you would have run that. But
you know what though. But you know what though, bro. That you know, I know my time be busy and I know I be locked up a lot. You know what I'm saying? But niggas are they gonna record. Cause you know they want to get their songs done, they want to get their shit out, But like, yo, the one that one, save that motherfucker for me. I need that.
We locked in.
I need that, bro, because I be like, yo,
we locked in.
Like,
I gotta finish that joint me and Lil Chuck got.
Yo, that is fire. I'm glad you replayed that joint too. That joint is fire.
Tell his ass stop playing, get back in that booth.
Yeah, man, because, like, bro, you are at that point, bro, where it's like, yo, quality is everything. You still in the management?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Still, what's the name? Motherfucking, I'm about to tack on another addition to the team, though.
Oh, yeah? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
So that's coming soon. But motherfucking, Kane, that's my man, though.
That's what's up.
Man. Like, it started off on business, but now it's more so that's my dog, and he realized just open up his resources, you feel me?
Yeah.
Make sure I see it through, but that's my manager. That was my first manager, you feel me? He's the first nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He was one of the first niggas outside of who real seen me start this shit that real live knew what was up and real live.
That's what's up, man. That's
so
what's
I can't even say nothing bad about the nigga.
That's what's up, man. But you know what? The support is still there, man.
Nah, for sure.
That's great. That's great, man. That's great. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, good management definitely open up good resources. If you got the management that open up them resources. But you know what I'm saying? When you got somebody that's still sticking with you and supporting you and still got resources to open up things for you, that's still good to be a part of the team, man. That is great, man.
And he mad as shit. He be mad as shit. I ain't gonna lie. He wanted them possessive managers. He act like he the only nigga that can have anything to do with anything.
I can dig it.
But I ain't mad at him though, bro. I get it for sure.
I can dig it. But you know what though, man? Y'all know where y'all hearts at. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool, bro. But that go back to where I was at. Like, yo, I wish I mixed that song. You know what I'm saying? That go back to that. You know what I'm saying?
It be like Like, nah, for real. I
You
respect
know?
that though.
Yeah, it be like that, bro. Cause I be like, God damn.
We definitely.
Lee.
My problem be I just be sporadic as shit with this dude. Like I realize text dudes at 8 o'clock. Say, hey, you got some time over the 9?
Yeah,
Like that's
no
my
doubt,
problem
no doubt.
though. That's but I'm gonna get better at that.
But you know what, bruh? I be busy, bruh. But you know what I'm saying? I just be so on time, bruh. If you hit me and be like, bruh, you free at such that, man, hit me too, bruh.
That's a bro.
Just hit me, bruh. Just hit me, bruh. Cause sometimes, you know, for certain niggas, bruh, like if I ain't burnt myself out too much, bruh, I will make myself available.
Nah, that's
You
love.
know, because a lot of niggas don't mix in the session at the same time, you know, and that's what I do. That's what make me authentic. You know, I'm gonna mix that shit. I just gotta have I mix a lot of songs throughout the day, and I work with a lot of different personalities, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, I gotta be like, yo, I know that, like, yo, I'm ready to take on, especially an artist of your caliber, bro. I gotta make sure I'm where you at. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be tired on a nigga like you. You know what I'm saying? But if you hit me and it's just like, yo, I didn't work and I done had like a good 3-hour break or something, I'm like, nigga, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to make sure I'm giving you the best of me, you know what I'm saying, and not halfway in you, you know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
Yeah, man, for sure. But yo, y'all already know what it is, man. We been live right here at Craig's house, right here with my bro Liekstar. Ain't live to you, but it's live to us. You feel me, Craig? And yo, Leak, like I said again, man, I appreciate you for your time, bro. I appreciate you for dropping in, man. Like I said, bro, like I appreciate your support, yo. You being here is definitely has been a support. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Like I said, yo, when I was told you earlier when I was dropping announcing that you was gonna be on the show, my shit went crazy, bruh. So yeah. Shout out to Liekstar!
Come back where it started from, you hear me?
Right where it
Much respect to you, my
started
boy. Love.
from. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, y'all, that's been the end of this episode of Craig's House. I got to say that again. Craig's
What he
House.
said.
Yeah, man. And we will be right back with another episode coming to a hood near you, Craig. That will be a wrap.
Oh, man.
The head click.